Hi, sweeties. Just going through the tagging process right quick. All kinds of new beautiful treasure to show today. Had a great trip in Quartzsite. Lots of gorgeous bits to show y'all. They just, wow. One day is simply not enough. That's all there is to it. So hubby and I have talked about heading back out in February to go to the last two places, because the very last place I had 20 minutes, which is not nearly enough. But we did have a gorgeous time while we were there. Beautiful weather. It was supposed to rain but did not, so we were really fortunate weather-wise. The drive was awesome. Hubby, bless his pea-picking heart, drove all the way there and all the way home. He didn't take a break on driving, letting my cousin or I drive. He did it all so we could sit and visit and chit-chat, which was adorable. So, yeah, I'm just tagging a few more folks. Once I'm done tagging, then I'll pop over there and we can start looking at some of the treasures. And there are oodles of them. Okay. So hi, Miss Telly. Hi, Lindsay. Let's see what else we got going on here. Hey, little sister. Hey, Ada. Yes, ma'am, Miss Judy. I got new beautiful bits. Hey, Millie. Any hints on the new bits? Oh, well, we'll just plunge right in here in a second. Hi, Jim. I'm going to plunge right in there because we got so much precious stuff that went on. So, I think I'll start with one of my favorite things. This was an enormously spectacular bargain, you guys. These are quartz spheres. They've been cut at the bottom so that they stand by themselves. This particular one does have a bit of a divot in it, so she's going to be a little bit lower price. But these things are incredibly impressive, filled with rainbows and glimmer and shimmer and shine. Look at this. Look at the shine in the rainbows. Oh my god. So these are quartz spheres that are just kind of like pure magic in a round form. Look at that schiller. Oh my god. So the one with the divot, that's the first one here. She's going to be 15. And let me put, where is the divot? There it is. So it's got this little nick taken out of the front. So that one is 15. And then her sister does not have a divot. But again, look at all those rainbows popping out of there. And her sister is 25. And let me pull down that handy dandy ruler of mine so I can give you guys a little bit of factoids here. So they're 2.5 inches in diameter. They both have that slightly shaved off bottom, so you don't need a sphere holder. And oodles, I'm like not even, look at the rainbows. Like these quartz things are magic. The schiller, the rainbows, the incredible, they are purely beautiful. Look at that. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just moving it a little bit. And they glitter and glow. So those two are new beautiful babies that came in. Yeah, Debbie is as mean as ever. That's the truth right there. I did pick up a couple of new animals. I don't have too many to offer you, but they're $5 a piece, and I did pick some of the fun animals that I saw. She is. So I have a little howling wolf with green eyes. So he's $5. I have an hysterical shark. And these guys are soapstone. So here's a silly little shark with yellow eyes. Hey, sweet Sarah. A little tarantula, because who doesn't need a spider in their life? And a little bitty iguana, because iguanas are adorable, and they come from the desert as well. So a little bitty iguana. And then not soapstone, but a really lovely jasper is an elephant. But he was also in the same price range, so he is just $5 as well for the up trunk elephant. And he's a little bit bigger than the other guys. But those are the little animals that I did pick up. He's pretty fun. He's super fun. And he's almost elephant colored, really. Almost. Not that I've been that close to too many elephants to tell that they're pink, but super cute. It's Lindsay! I picked up 2 fairy stones. They are $10 each. This is the first one. And this one struck me because it obviously it looks like a head and a body. But then there's another little entity kind of in the womb of this one. And it reminded me of maybe a woman carrying child. She's super precious. And that's fairy stone number 1. Let me again pull out my handy dandy ruler. So she's about 2 3/4 inches long, and she was just amazing to me. So she's $10. And then this one, I'll let you all decide, but it looks like a head and a body, a torso. There's even little bumps for boobies. And then to me, it looks like she's got her knee pulled up under her arm. And so it sort of looks like a woman resting to me. And that's number 2 on the fairy stone. They are each $10, and they are spectacular, super yummy. Then we'll start pulling these puppies down. I went nuts on the aragonite because it's aragonite and it's delicious. These Sputniks are beautiful. So I have one large Sputnik, which is this one here, and she's almost all white aragonite. There's a touch of red on this side. She's $15. Then I have a smaller cluster, all white aragonite, but look at the size of the crystal on that one. She's got a massive crystal going on in her. She's 10. And you can see the difference in the crystal size. Look at that. It's crazy. Crazy. This one is one of my favorites because she's stripy. So she's mostly white, all this side, and 2/3 of this side are white, and then she has that one red stripe. She is 10. Beautiful red, gorgeous Sputnik of aragonite. Nice big crystals mixed with teensy weensy crystals. That one is 10. And then last but not least is a wee bit smaller crystals. And all red. Well, I guess there's a smudge of white down here on the bottom. And she is 10. So those are the aragonite crystals that I picked up and brought home. What I'll do is move them up out of the way. If you want to see them again or see them closer, I'm happy to do that. I just sort of... The big all white one, Lindsay, is 15, sweetheart. Doesn't it kind of almost look like coral? Like, man, it's gorgeous. It's a piece of magic. Oh, is she not hearing me again? Darn it, Lindsay's internet. You need to cooperate better and let Miss Lindsay hear me, because I'm all done with that. That's not fair. So, rose quartz. I got a smoking deal on some Madagascar rose quartz. Hi, Dusty. This stuff is, I can't tell you how impressed I am. It has a beautiful schiller. Those are all different bracelets. Linda, I have a variety of bracelets. I made a bunch of new ones and I got new materials, and I'll show those in just a little bit. So the rose quartz I did get, it's from Madagascar. It's all got beautiful schiller, and most of it has rainbows right under the surface. So I have 2 sizes available. I have this size, which is the bigger, and that one is $8. And I have this size, which is the smaller, and the smaller are $5. How are you doing, Dusty? And I have a couple of each size available. So here's another one of the $8 pieces. It's a delicious shade of pink. And such gorgeous rough raw rose quartz. Here's another $5 piece. You should have seen my cousin and I picking through the rose quartz. It was a big, gigantic bin. And we were picking through, and I think we must have set on one pile about 30 pounds of rose quartz just to pick out the couple of pounds we were going to bring home. This is another, what size are you? I guess this one's going to be in the $5 pile. A little bit of rainbow action on that one. And here's a pretty $5 one. Sarah, you want that gray agate, honey? I'll put it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here's another $5 one. Rose quartz is so yummy. And then here's the smallest of them. And she's got a little bit of milky white quartz in her as well. But we went through and handpicked all these pieces of quartz out and picked the prettiest bits of the Madagascar rose quartz. And so I have $5 and $8 sizes available for you. Okay. Polychrome jasper. I didn't get too much of this stuff because it is it can be cost prohibitive. So I got a few pieces of the polychrome jasper. I got these two really large palms. So we'll call this one palm number 1. Each one of these palms is going to be 15. So this one has the blues, the greens, the grays, the orange, the brown, the pink. She's got it all going on. There's something to see in all directions on that one. So that's polychrome number 1 for 15. And this is polychrome number 2. And it almost looks like a shamrock or a guy. Oh my gosh, now that I'm looking at it this way, it looks like a dude with sunglasses. And he's got kind of a big nose and a lip right there. Hysterical. But when I first saw it, it looked like a shamrock to me. And beautiful greens and reds and browns. So that one is 15. And then I got a polychrome freeform while I was there. And this one is 25. And is super gorgeous. So that's her. Sold both of the palms, Miss Judy. They're yours, honey. This one's got that beautiful, like pink and peach swirled right in here. Gorgeous. And if you turn it that way, it almost looks like a bunny rabbit's head. There's a little head with bunny rabbit ears and a little bunny rabbit tail, but far too many legs. So maybe it's a bunny rabbit spider. Super cute though. And that polychrome is 25 again for that free form. That's a nice big piece. Then I think what I'm going to do is the citrine. So I hope y'all like citrine because I brought home some spectacular specimens. I couldn't stop putting it in the basket. So here we go. We're going to start with one of the bigger pieces first. And she's de-friggin-licious. Hi, Lillian. How you doing, dollface? Were what 10, Miss Judy? The palms were 15 each, honey. So this citrine has a lot of white, and then her citrine color is super deep. She's got a nice agate base of white going all the way around. And she's got a pretty decent, Oh wow, the font just changed on my phone. That was pretty magical. So here's a better look at the agate within the other matrix, the other rock matrix. So super gorgeous. This is one of the biggest pieces of citrine. This one is 20. And let's pull out Mr. Ruler again. Mr. Ruler. Twizzle, 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 twum. So 4.5 inches by almost 3 inches by, I think her tallest crystal is going to be about 2 inches tall. So she's a nice big specimen, and she displays beautifully. So that's 25 for this beauty. Then I stumbled across some citrine that I can't even. So it looks silver underneath. I'm not sure what's going on there, whether it's a mica or if there's some kind of magic going on with the hematite inclusion that you can see on the edges. But she looks silver. She's in a really cool, like, hey, I'm into bananas. It's another banana type shape. Super, super beautiful. She's got that fabulous demarcation line of orange for her citrine. She's still sharing some crackles with me. And then her agate base is really thick. She is 12 for the banana shaped piece of citrine. This one, I just don't know what to tell you guys. A canoe. Lena, I do not, honey. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? Lena, I do have white amethyst bracelets, but I don't have any chevron amethyst bracelets. So this little bit, when she was growing, she didn't know what she wanted to be when she got big. So she's got some quartz, some amethyst, and some citrine going on. So there's little citrine nuggets poking out of the amethyst nuggets on top of the quartz. Absolutely beautiful little bit. And there's her base. And the citrine amethyst bit is $10. Jeremy, I do have the large white aragonite cluster right here. And Jeremy, this one is 15. There's a smidge of red on it, but she's mostly white. Super beautiful little specimen. Then, my friends, I got a couple for those of us who don't have a lot of space, because my cousin kept telling me, I have an apartment and can't carry big things. So I do have some tiny, tiny bits. This little bit is $2 for this citrine standalone. She stands up, can you even believe it? Single point of citrine. So she's for window sills or pockets or what have you, but she's $2 for that little darling. And this one would be really sweet wrapped. And she looks sort of like a tooth was pulled. And she's $1 for that sweet nugget of citrine. And she does have her own hint of purple in there. I had her in front of this one and I wanted y'all to see. She does have her own hint of purple, and she does have her own rainbows. So she's $1 for that sparkly little bit. Okay, then we have citrine with this gorgeous calcite on top of it. Miss Judy, that dollar chunk is yours, honey. So you can see the beautiful bed of, oh wow, try that without the light. There we go, the gorgeous bed of citrine. And then she's got this beautiful dusting of calcite growth all over the top of her. And she's spectacular. This is another really good sized display piece. She is, dun, 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 a hair over, like barely a hair over 5 inches. And at her widest, again, barely a hair over 4 inches. And at her thickest, she's a hair under 2 inches. So she's a big, spectacular beauty. Hi, Ellie. How you doing from New Zealand, my friend? She is 25 for that great big calcite citrine specimen. And then I'm still reaching in the bottom of the box. Here's another little sweet $2 citrine nugget. And again, it stands up so they can be displayed, these little bitty baby pieces. But if you just want a tiny piece of citrine, we've got little bitty beautiful nuggets to share. And again, I pick my rocks. They're not always cleaned, so she does have some matrix stuck inside of her. She could wash up, but I like them dirty. I like dirty rocks. So that little bit is $2. I have a second point at $1. This one does not have the purple, but she does sort of have the purple, but the purple is kind of almost in a chevron band. Right there, you can see it most clearly. And then she has a little black inclusion. So that little sweet pea is $1. Then I have a little bit bigger nugget. This one is $5. Tiny bit of purple for the amethyst. The citrine has beautiful black inclusions. And then she's got that big, beautiful band of agate and the quartz base. And she's a little sweetie for $5. And also $5 is this pale yellow citrine. Whoops, I don't have the light on. It's too bright and I don't have the light on the camera. She's very, very pale yellow. She's delicious. Her base is pure white. Her agate is pure white. Absolutely spectacular little bit. Every here and there you're going to see a little inclusion spot. Oh, you're so cute, Miss Judy. Okay, so the second little dollar nugget is yours as well, sweetheart. So this little sweet pea, the pale yellow citrine piece with all that beautiful blinding white, she's $5. Then this one is kind of like magic. So again with the agate, nice fat agate band, amethyst, citrine, all absolutely stunning shades, beautiful crystals, a nice big chunk. But then when we turn her onto this side, wait till you guys see, you're just gonna go gasp. Meet a magnificent calcite cluster in the center that is full of rainbows. Can you see those rainbows? Oh my gourd. I squealed at the store when I saw her. So she's uber spectacular. Now she is 4 3/4 inches easily by just a hair over 3 inches. And then she's kind of a little bit tall, so I'm gonna say she's about 2 1/4 inches tall to this tallest point right here. And she is $30. Look at all those rainbows. Holy cow. So we were teasing calling her the rainbow caster because the calcite throws rainbows, the citrine is throwing rainbows, and she's kind of this magnificent little trifecta of materials. Super gorgeous. So we'll set her there. Then on the citrines, the last bit of citrine I have, I'm a lion. Am I lying? Hold on. Kind of. Okay. I told you the silver citrine. Look at this one. There's virtually no orange on this citrine. She's this magnificent silver tone, and she looks like glitter got spilled on top of her. Let me risk turning the light on. Well, it's not too bad. I thought it would blow out, but it's not too bad. But look at that spectacular silver that she's got going on. And glitter like my Lanta glitter. and nice thick agate base as well. A little tiny vug over here to go exploring. So she measures about 3.5 inches by 2.25 inches, and she's probably, I would say at her tallest right over here, about 1.5 inches tall. And this little beauty is $10, and she is spectacular. She's also throwing rainbows. I'm looking at all the rainbows right now. You guys, I was so energized when I was over there in Quartzsite. Acres and miles and tons of beautiful specimens to explore. So this bit was in the citrine pile, and I'm not sure what to make of her. She's pretty flippin' incredible. So I think these points that are supposed to be citrine are like a milkier quartz looking with this speckled gray inclusion. So this is side A, and then side B is her matrix. But then look what happens. She turns amethyst and quartz with only orange being in that crevice right there. So she's kind of cool. She has a bluer agate band all the way around the bottom. And she's one of those specimens that you're going to want to look at all the way around. She's not just a sitter in one direction piece. She does sit, let's see, how does she sit? She sits this way, and she sits this way comfortably. Hi, Heidi. And this beauty is $20, and she is truly spectacular. So those are the citrine and the amethyst citrine and the silver citrine. I don't know if it has a special name for silver citrine or not, but it's pretty special material. Then this weekend was the first time I've been able to connect up with my cousin in ages. It's been far too long. Hi Heidi, hi Amy. And she is the one who goes hiking and rock hounding. And she had gone to Tick Canyon, and she brought me the first little cluster of howlite that she's looking to find homes for. And the howlite is in a couple of price points. Oh, let me turn the light off because that white does not look very nice. So this is rough raw howlite. It got picked up by Daisy and brought to me, so it's only been held by one other person. And howlite is an incredibly healing material. So here's chunk number 1, and that one is $10. And let me put my ruler back down here. So chunk number 1 at $10 is 3 3/4 inches by barely 2 inches by a solid 1.5 inches. So that's bit number 1. Bit number 2, when I first saw it, it looked like an end of an antler to me. It's got so much of the black inclusion, but then she's got the white underneath and the veining, and she's a little nugget. So she's $4 for that pretty little bit. Then I have another little bit that looks a bit like a heart. And it's almost pure white. There's very little of the dark veining on the back side here, and only a hint of it on the front side. So this, again, this howlite comes from Tick Canyon, California. This bit that I'm holding right here is also $3. Then, let's see. This is the littlest bit. And this one is super fun looking. It kind of looks like Play-Doh, but super cute little tiny nugget of fresh howlite. And that one is $2. And then here's a gorgeous piece. Magnificent veining and beautiful pure white underneath. And that bit is $5. Oops, avalanche. This one is pretty spectacular looking. The veining is incredible. Super black up here. And lovely all the way around. That one is also $5. Ow. Here's a little triangular shaped one. Super precious. That little bit is $2. And last but not least is this really cool gray one. It's like the black had gotten sun bleached and turned gray and then black again. Super cool shape. It stands really, really nicely. And that bit is $5. And that's the Fresh Howlite from Tick Canyon, California. And only handled by Daisy and myself. Put that away. And get these up out of the way. Okay, calcite. I got this huge tricolored calcite specimen. So she's this beautiful burgundy on this side, and then kind of a white with brown veining, and green with a little bit of brown on top. And it's a lovely, lovely hunk of calcite. And measures almost on the point of 4 inches by 3.5 inches. And she is just a hair over 2 inches thick. And that big specimen of calcite is 15. And it is some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. And I believe they said this was Mexican calcite. Yummy, 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 yummy. Then I got some little geodes. I put the light back on. There we go. We can see the geodes better with the light on, can't we? So I got some sweet little geodes. These little dudes. Hi, Delane. Whoops. These little bouncing dudes. They're still wrapped in their paper. These little guys are $5 each. This is number 1 with the brown, black, and white, and then the pretty gray interior. And look at that pretty crystal right there. Super gorgeous. So that's number 1 for $5. This pretty gray agate geode has super, super sparkly crystals on the inside and beautiful banding over here. So this is number 2 for $5. And she doesn't, her center did not crack through on the outside. Let me unwrap that so you can see. I can't unwrap it. I can't unwrap. They cut it just right because she almost got pierced, but she did not. Just so you can see that. So that's number 2 for $5. And then number 3 for $5 looks like, I don't know, snowflakes on asphalt, because it's black with these beautiful snowflake patterns. Really pretty little crystal interior. And so she is the last one at $5. Calcite does feel amazing. And then I did pick up one that is about twice the size. She's 10, and she's got this gorgeous brown and gray and black and white. And then she's got some fun little calcite growths on the inside crystals. And that's a peekaboo at the back side of her. Very, very pretty little bit. So she is $10. Oh, and there goes Nerone. Woof, woof, woof. So y'all don't hear the cat today because Siggy's home and he fed her and she's not having a conniption fit in the hallway. Okay, so then, let me see. I'm looking around trying to think of all the magical bits. So I had some blue quartz tumbles in stock before. So when I went to Quartzsite, I bought some rough blue quartz. And these guys are fabulous. And they are $3 a chunk. And I think I have a total of 10 chunks available of the raw blue calcite. And they have beautiful veins. It's pretty amazing feeling stuff. So I have some bits that are long and thin, and some bits that are short and squatty. And they all have this beautiful shimmer and glimmer. So if you'd like any blue quartz, I have you covered. And then my rutilated people, I didn't forget you all. So I stopped in one little shop and they had this handful of chunks of rough rutilated smoky quartz. Look at the thick, massively thick gold rutile on the end of this one. So these are not polished. There's nothing been done to them. They were cut, it looks like, but nothing else has been done to them. They are rough, smoky rutiles. They are 6 a piece. So there's number 1. Here's number 2, and she thought she'd show off with purple rainbows instead of her rutile first. That's pretty funny. So here's number 2, and there's the sprays of gold rutile in her. Number 3. Number 4, again with the rainbows. Such happy little bits. Lindsay, number 1 is yours, honey. And last but not least is number 5. Oh, look at the rainbow on that one. Jiminy Christmas. She's like, yeah, I got rutiles, but check these rainbows. I'm a star. My gracious. So there's the gold rutile glowing away on these. These are really spectacular little nuggets. I was thrilled to stumble across them. So we've got those beauties to share with you. Then I did get some septarian bits. I picked up a few different septarian hearts. And there's the third. Oh, for crying out loud. It must be on the other table. So for right now, we'll start with these 2 septarian hearts, because the other one must be on the other table. And here's the smallest one right now. Super beautiful. I love septarian so much. So let me turn off that bloody light. The yellows really don't play nicely with that light. There we go. Look at that gorgeous crystal all the way around. I'm getting my ruler back down here. And so she is about 2 1/4 inches across by a hair more than 2 inches long. And she is 10. And then there's this great big mama one. And she's got bugs in her crystals. And she's super beautiful as well. Septarian is such a soothing stone. I just don't even know. So her vein goes all the way around this way. You got it, Miss Judy. And so this big girl is $20. And there we go. We can show the light from afar, but when I put it up too close, it doesn't look as pretty as it could. Let's see here. Polychrome freeform. See how they go together? Okay, honey. So here's the freeform. This is one side of the freeform, and there's the other. Both sides are gorgeous, and it's a personal thing. So there we go with that one, and that one, honey. And again, the rocks, the tumbles can go either way as well. That's kind of a pretty combination. And you just let me know if you love it or not, and we'll go forward from there. Then, let's see. So this is hysterical. It's a little papoose. It's a little botryoidal growth of calcite, and it's just so funny that it grew in 2 tones like that, and it honestly looks like a little papoose. I'm trying to get it to sit on the bracelets. There we go. So it's super funny and super cute, and $5 for that fun little botryoidal growth of calcite. I am trying to remember the price, Miss Judy, but I'm going to go, if you take all of these pieces, I'll do this one for 20 for you, and those 2 are 15. Very, very pretty bits. Okay, so in the past I have shown y'all my beautiful hematite piece, and you've seen this hematite with malachite, and so I was a little bit surprised when I was in quartzite, and I was like, this piece is pretty wicked. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is hematite. Oh, Miss Judy, thank you, sweetheart. I've got that in the box for you. So, isn't that spectacular? I thought it was some kind of random, maybe tiger eye in a weird growth pattern. So, this is hematite. Hi, Kyrie. And I think the growth is spectacular. So that's one side of it, and she does display so you can see that side of it. But if you turn her around, check that out. So she's got that beautiful rust color that you see in the hematites. And let me try without the lights to see if I can show this without blinding you. There we go, that's a little bit better. Isn't that phenomenal? Well, I have got plenty to show you. I haven't even started on pendant beads or bracelets, but I'm still nudging through all of the bits that I got from quartzite. So this spectacular hunk of hematite with the fan type shape, she's just $10. But I was really surprised. Look, you know, Gaia, I guess I should never be surprised because Gaia grows in so many forms. But then, because that's pretty awesome, but then check out this hematite. She kind of bubbles. It's like a little chunk of bubbles. She does have sort of a fan pattern on the side. It's not as spectacular, but she almost looks like a bottle top, doesn't she, with that little funny piece of matrix left on her? And so she is $8. She's a little bit smaller, but she's so fun with the bubbles. Kyrie, did you want the little hematite or the big hematite, honey? Oh, that chair. One of these days, I actually will use WD-40 on it. Until then, y'all get to hear me squeak whenever I move. That's so funny. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Okay. Then, I was going to save her for last, but I think I just can't. I've been looking at this piece to show you all. Lindsay, I hope you can see. I about fell over when I found this one. So let me turn the light on. Look at this agate. This absolutely. You want the little bubbles. Okay, you got it. So this is an agate scully, and just to give you a size reference, Lindsay and Sherry and Melissa, those of you who have bought from me, this is the size you have bought from me in the past. So he's big, and he's gorgeous, and he's this beautiful gray agate, and he reminds me of like a warrior with this big wound across his face. So he's utterly spectacular. But the best is yet to be seen, because look at this. It is unfriggin' believable what's going on in here. So he's a geode agate scully, and he's awesome. Oh, thank you, Miss Sarah. He is something. He's some kind of special is what he is. So this dude measures from the back of his noodle to his chin nearly 4.5 inches, and from eye orbit to eye orbit 3 inches, And then from the bottom to the top, oh, stay, please, dude, don't go anywhere. From the bottom to the top, I'm going to lean on 3.5, but it's a hair more than 3.5, just a hair more. But he is flippin' amazing. And I only saw him by accident. I was at the checkout, and the man was putting a tray of these beauties away under the cabinet to not be seen by anyone. And I'm like, dude, wait a minute. I need to look at those Scullies. So yeah, he's pretty spectacular. He is definitely going to be eligible for layaway. He is a $225, but he is freaking unbelievable. Beautifully carved, beautifully sculpted out of majestic agate. That's just like, what? I love him so much. So he's going to decorate the desk here for quite a little while until his keeper comes for him, that is. So we're going to look at a piece of hematite while we go to the other table, because I filled up all the tables with too much stuff. So I've not done candle, oh, light, too bright, too bright, too bright. I've not done candle holders before, but these are some beautiful little selenite candle holders. They would hold a tea light. And let's take her over to the other side. I have 3 total of these available. And I forgot to take the ruler over there with me, so we had to bring her back over here. They are 2 3/4 inches in diameter and 2 1/4 inches tall. Super, super pretty they are, all wrapped in plastic to help protect the selenite from splintering. And they are $5 a piece, and I have 3 of these available. Oh my gosh, Nerona's having a coming apart over there, y'all. That silly dog. Here's the other selenite heart. I mean, not selenite, septarian heart. Here's the other one. It was on the other table. So this heart is right in between the other 2. And so she is going to be, let's see, I had 10, 20, so she's the $15. Oh, you know, I started to see that, and then I got sidetracked with the Scully. Sarah, honey, do you want the big aragonite or the little aragonite? Because I have the little aragonite with the big crystal, or I have the big aragonite with the little crystals. Thank you for pulling that up to my attention again, Miss Judy. It is not, I'm kind of like in squirrel land today. I'm just like, there's so much beautiful stuff to share. I can't even stand it. So, that's the middle-sized septarian heart. Then, back here, I got a couple of septarian nuggets. No, I have both septarians, Sarah. And I just wanted to know if you wanted the big one with the little crystals or the little one with the big crystals. So let me match these puppies up again. There we go. So I have 3 septarian nodule sets. They are $10 a set. And there we go. We'll just close that one up so y'all can see it. They're just cut in half and lightly polished. The little crystals? Okay, that's yours, honey. This particular one has some great little bullseyes in it. And then here's number 2. And let's see, that would match up with... Who do you match with, dude? Where is your partner? There's his partner. And number 3. With his partner. And so those are each $10 a pair for those beautiful septarian nodules. And then while I'm at this table, I'm looking real quick to see what I've left. Oh my Lord, I left so many things on this table. So shopping with my husband can be quite entertaining. And we picked up this piece, and I thought I thought that this looked like a brain, because it kind of has that squiggly pattern. But no, my husband said that it was a testicle. So what I have got here is a giant testicle, apparently. It is a form of a stromatolite. It's super hysterical. And if you want to freak the man in your life out by showing him a testicle, why, then we've got you covered. This great big stromatolite is going to be $10. I know, right? It's like, really, husband? And then let's see. I'm going to just tote this bag across the room. I did get one piece of fulgurite. And fulgurite is sand that has been turned to glass by lightning strike. And so here you can see the I know you guys are killing me. Here you can see the canal created by the lightning hitting this sand. This particular specimen comes from the Moroccan desert. Oh, balls. Oh my God. Let me show this piece without the light. Oh my God. Oh, you're killing me. So this one comes from the Moroccan desert, and you can see all of the little, what do we want to call these? Not arteries, but the little channels created by the lightning when it hit the sand, and it is spectacular. So that beautiful piece of fulgurite is $10, and that's the only specimen I was able to pick up. Miss Sherry, how you doing, dollface? So then, and then, because that's not nearly enough, I have shown you all this beautiful piece of pink apatite, and Sarah Dark had said that normally apatite is green. Well, she was right. I found this sweet little, Kyrie, the lightning is yours, dear. Thank you. The apatite I found in quartzite everywhere I looked was green, but I did find this sweet little crystal pair. So there's a teeny tiny apatite crystal on the right and this little bit larger apatite crystal here at the top. And this super fun little piece. Look at that happy, she's so happy. The top crystal, both of these crystals are terminated on the top. This little lovely bit is just $10. Okay, Sarah. I was saying at the beginning of the feed, my shopping got cut short because daylight burned it, and we went one day. So, hubby and I are playing with the idea of going back again in February before they shut quartzite down, and just going for a quick re-hit of some of our favorite pieces. So yeah, when I go back I can absolutely look for more fulgurite, and then what we'll do is we'll look at this sweet little apatite as we go across the room this way. And I did buy some stands to share with you guys if you're looking for specimen stands. Hi Carol, how are you? I have these sort of rectangular shaped stands that are metal. I can say the word metal, and I did not take them apart. I am not as prepared as I should be. Snapdragons, how am I going to do it? Let's see. Let's watch Dawn fight with a rubber band one-handed and see who wins, Dawn or the rubber band. And I'm taking bets now. Shoot. The rubber band's going to win, you guys. Anyhow, let's pretend that's one. So they stand like that, and you would put your specimen. I don't have a big specimen in front of me, do I? Well, for crying out loud. Here we go. I'm sorry, you guys. So your specimen would sit on the front like that. And these metal specimen holder thingamabobbers are $2. And then I got some plastic ones as well. They are also bundled together. But the beauty of that is I have some already on my table. So the plastic bits go like this, and there goes your specimen. And they are $1 for the plastic bits. And so I do have stands available for y'all if you would like. Isn't he awesome, Sarah? Ooh, not in the light. He's not awesome. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Isn't he delicious? So they said to me that he was about 350 million years old. And he's spectacular. And he's only $10. I couldn't believe the price on their fossils. So he is just $10, Sarah. And you had asked about him first, so I'll give you first dibs on him if you want him. I'm glad you love me because I crack me up. And so I think I'd be pretty damn lonely. I do entertain myself. Okay, Sherry, 3 $1 stands. You got it, Dollface. The metal ones are $2 a piece. Judy, the fossil, he's a clam. Well, here's a shell that's a fossil. So it's the animal that would have been inside of this shell. Kristen, you did. This is sort of my gathering room, too. I treated myself at Christmas time, and I bought myself an Andy the Alpaca Scentsy, and so he's hanging out in there. So, yes, ma'am, you did see a Scentsy box. So Miss Judy, though, it's the animal, it's a much larger animal than what would be in this particular shell. But here's a fossilized clamshell, and the animal that Sarah was interested in is the animal that would have been inside of this, and he fossilized while he was hanging out. So I do have the shell. Let's see if this will show any better without, oh, it is a little better without the light. So here's a fossilized clam shell. That is also $10. That was another beautiful find. I had so much fun with the fossils, you guys. It was like, yes, I need this and this and this and this. I got some of these little dudes too. Oh my gosh, the lighting is so bad over there. So these are sweet little, almost like scallop-shaped shells, little bivalve fossils, and they're closed up little dudes, and they're sweet little fossils. The doggone this lighting! Why can't it do what I want instead of what I tell it to do? Oh, cool. So you knew what you were looking at, Kristen. Yeah, I kind of went Scentsy crazy at Christmas time. I got my niece and my nephew each a Scentsy buddy, and then I had to have Andy for myself because he's too cute. So these little bivalve dudes are $3 each, and I have 7 of these guys available. And Sarah, I'm looking back, sweetheart, and before I offered him up to anybody else, I just want to make sure, Sarah, did you want him, or were you just asking to see him? Because he is pretty bloody spectacular. You sure can. So we'll look at these little guys while we cross the room so I don't give you guys motion sickness too badly. And let me bring him back over here to this lighting. It's, you know, my room is like 8 feet. It's not that big of a room. And the lighting is crazy from one side to the other. So here's side A on him, Miss Judy. Get my thumb up out of the way. And he's sealed. There is a critter inside of here, but I don't know that you'd want to open it up and mess up the shell fossil. I mean, people do. It's all entirely up to you. And then here's the other side. It's a little bit lighter in coloration. And I picked one that you can run your hand all the way around the edge without any jagged edges. Well, Sarah, I'm going back in February, and I can get more stands in February. And I can even get different size stands if that's not exactly what you want. Flip a coin, mommies. So he's pretty freaking amazing. And then let me think, who else? Oh, I got a couple of these little dudes. Let's turn the light on for them. Oh, you haven't met this kitty yet, you guys. So I did shopping. Obviously, we use toilet paper in my house. Amber, come here, mommies. Oh, no, not going to do it. So that was my Amber kitty. And my son and I rescued her when he was just starting 3rd grade. And our house downstairs is a garage, and then the whole living is upstairs. And we had the back door open, and kitties used to go lay out on the balcony before we had cattery, before we had issues. Amber went booking from the living room, out the back door, off the balcony, into the waking jaws of my German Shepherd. And when she was a baby, she spent 3 months in the hospital, plus her pea pick and heart. So yeah, that was not fun. Kitty! Yes. So I have got 3 of these Othoceras that we picked up available. And so here's number 1. Kind of has this cool hooked shape at the end there. These are $5 a piece. And then here's a really straight one. And then this one is just too cute because it's the littlest one, but very ribbed. So they're all 3 very different. They're all 3 very beautiful. They're called, I'm going to probably slaughter their name, Amy. They're called Othoceras, and they're a little fossilized sea animal that we don't have anymore. But yeah, this is their exoskeleton, I guess you would call it. And it kind of coiled. Okay, so Sarah, is that you passing on the clam guy then? So if I'm understanding what I'm reading correctly, Sarah was offering clam to Miss Judy. Miss Judy passed. So clam is available. And he's super happy and super economical. He's just $10 for that beautiful fossil. The Othoceras pieces are just $10. I'm sorry, I'm a liar. They are $5 for the Othoceras. I'm jacking up my prices straight away. How you doing, Jim? Let's see what else I have tucked in over here. Oh, here's, nope, that one I had before. I guess I got 4. What do you know? So I do have 4 of these specimens available. And I am sure I haven't hit everything, but let's tackle bracelets real quick because Lena has been patiently waiting for me to hit these bracelets. Bless her pea pick and heart. And I have got my fingers worked to the bone on Sunday and today, making up new bracelets with the beads I picked up while we were in Quartzsite. I was able to score some spectacular specimen beads. So let me just make some space here to work with you guys. And we shall start with the $10 beads. And 8mm. These are lapis lazuli. And the shimmer you see on these guys are pyrite. So it's lapis lazuli with pyrite. Okay, well, I put him aside, honey. If you want him, great. If you don't, that's fine too. These are beautiful little 6mm aventurine beads. And they have the slightest little schiller up underneath of the surface of these. Oh, Floy, I'm so happy that you like it. Kyrie, how many lapis do you want, honey? 1, 2, 17, 30? Let me know if you want one or both, honey. These are 8mm agate. They're not new, but they're in that pile. Then we have, where are you? Where'd you, oh, I made a couple of, oh, dude, that light is just too bright. So, okay, just one is yours. I made a couple of bracelets using some of my shell beads. So here's the first one. She's got this fun little acrylic glittery mermaid tail and howlite turtles, cowrie shells, little, Debbie, didn't we call these, what do we call these, Debbie? Picus? Little teeny tiny puka shells. Sweet little halved seashells in a repeating pattern all the way around. And she is 10 for the mermaid. And then where did the other one go? Here's the other shell bracelet I made today. And so this one also has cowrie shells. It has pink and blue freshwater pearls. It has this little shell. There we go. With a little bit, it has a little bit of opalization, these shells on the outside and on the interior. And then the centers of the shells that are on this, this particular bracelet has just the centers of this shell. So it's pretty kind of cool, and it has a little seahorse charm. Did Lindsay just pop back in? How come I'm not seeing Mrs. Miller? How come I'm not seeing people popping in? That's pretty random. Lindsay, let me show you real quick while you have connection. Look at him, honey. So compared to the size of the ones you've already been buying from me and him. Sherry, you've also bought this size from me. So he's a beautiful agate scully. And let me see here. There's some light on him. And look at this magnificent druzy pocket on this scully. And I was saying earlier, he strikes me as a warrior. He's got like this warrior gash across his face. And then he has this magnificent druzy pocket in the back. Isn't he spectacular, guys? He's actually pretty reasonable. He's only $2.25, you guys, for this banded agate. And they couldn't tell me it was Botswana or was not, but it's a beautiful banded gray agate. And he is spectacular. Look at that little bullseye pattern in the back here. And he is layaway eligible. So if you need him, we can put him on layaway and you can take him home in like a year or whatever. But yeah, he's pretty blinking spectacular. I'm really glad that you like your little mermaid bracelet, Miss Judy, because I think they're fun to make. But what I like is not always what everybody else likes, because I am a little bit weird. So, on to bracelets. These, I'm going to turn this light off. It is too bright. It is just too bright. So these are topaz bracelets, colored to have a beautiful orange, almost citrine tone. And they're 8mm beads. Super gorgeous. And these are called champagne citrine beads. Oh, and it has a free cat hair on it. They're in 6mm and 8mm. And they are a really pretty little stone bead that has this kind of iridescent type of surface applied to them. And that's without the light. That's how they glow. And let me turn the light on. Bam. They are really, really, really gorgeous little bracelets. Then, oh, hi, I put you under there and I shouldn't have. Hi, Jetta, how are you? Mermaid glass. We have 8mm in the dark gray. And we have 8mm in the light gray. I do, Miss Sherry. This little dude right here, he's sitting here. Is he waiting for you to take him home, honey? This is a really pretty kind of a bluey green toned with, in the way I'm holding it right now, it's kind of got purple going on. So that's a mermaid glass. We'll call him blue green. Hi Jutta. I have light pink mermaid glass. You'll take a dark one. You got it, Kyrie. And then I have a dark pink mermaid glass. So those guys are all spectacularly fun and glittery. I have one 6mm fluorite, and these are purple and clear toned fluorite beads. Sherry, here's yours, honey. Thank you very much. I have one blue sunstone Sitara bracelet left, and he's 8mm, and look at him showing out. All those parrots are going crazy right now. All the animals, they have their feeding times, and they act like little animals when it's feeding time, screaming and hollering for their food like nobody ever feeds them or tends to them around here. It's pretty hilarious, actually. These are titanium coated druzy bracelets. They're 8mm beads, and you can see where there's been a druzy vug and the titanium hits it. They really turn it into a little piece of sparkle on crazy steroids almost. So I have two in this copper toned. I have two in this gold tone. I have one in this champagne tone. Golly, the lights are acting weird. And so again, you can see how beautifully they sparkle where the titanium hits the little druzy vugs. Then we've got a couple of bracelets that are mostly lava beads. And then this particular pair, actually, have adventurine beads that are the, gosh, the light is just not right. I'm sorry, you guys. So this is kind of a pastel blue adventurine color with the black lava beads, and those are 8mm. And then we have the honey calcite with the lava beads. This is an extremely tactile bracelet. The honey calcite in and of itself is very tactile, and then you have these beautiful lava beads with it. It feels fabulous. So those guys, look, there's that free cat hair again. I have picture jasper, and these beads are all 8mm. The first bracelet here is rounds and rondelles. And the second bracelet is rounds and barrel shapes. And those are the picture jasper. I have one red tiger eye. Beautiful flash in that guy. And I have one gold tiger eye with hematite spacers, and that is the $10 bracelet mountain. Then some of the new beads that came in, I'm sure you guys are gonna just drool about these. I have one 8mm gray agate, and these beads feel amazing. That gray agate is stunning. I have two of these. These are rose quartz. Oh my gosh, I can't get the lighting to do what I want. These are not rounded beads, and they're not rondelles. They're kind of squatty round or plumpy rondelles. This bead that I'm turning right here is full of rainbows. Beautiful rose quartz. So they're 8mm in diameter. I have two of those available. Then I have got one, I know, Sarah, one garnet. These are 8mm. The garnet is, if you happen to get one of the tourmaline bracelets, the garnet is heavy just like the tourmaline bracelets were. So those are 8mm garnets, and these bracelets are $15 each. And what do I have here? Holy cow. These are, oh, snapdragons. Really, Dylan? I wrote the name down and didn't bring it in with me. These are a type of jasper. I will have to look up the name again because I wrote it down, but I didn't bring it with me. Kristen, we're on the $15 price pile right now. So these are beautiful jaspers. It's an 8mm bead. and I think it's called something like Cabin Creek Jasper. It had some kind of creek name in there, just enough to confuse me. Good night, Miss Judy. Take good care, sweetie pie. This is an entirely different bracelet. This was a tremendously out of my comfort zone bracelet to make. So the beads are different material, they're different texture, and they're different size. And I'm typically, I shy away from things like this. But what we have here are 4mm mud jasper beads separating 16mm agate rondelles. And it is actually a very fun and colorful little bracelet. It turned out pretty darn well. The mixture of materials, the agate and the jasper together, and the mixture of the size lets that bracelet lay on your wrist in a nice symmetrical pattern. Good night, Miss Sherry. Thank you, sweetie pie. So that one's in the pile. And then, okay, who loves the citrine? These are spectacular citrine beads. 8mm. And really, really gorgeous. They have a lot of flash. They have a lot of rainbows in them. That citrine is just dreamy. I have 2 8mm citrine bracelets. These were one of my favorite materials the last time I went to Quartzsite, so I did get more. This is white amethyst. They're 8mm beads. I'm going to try the light and not blind. Oh, it didn't bounce back too badly. So you can see it has a hint of the lavender from the amethyst, but they are mostly white. And these guys are also little rainbow throwers. So I have 2 of those 8mm white amethyst bracelets. These are 10mm blue quartz beads. Very, very dreamy. Thank you, Kristen. And I have 2 of those available. And then Sarah Dark, close your eyes, my love. Sarah Dark, peach quartz. Have you ever? It is incredible stuff. I stumbled across this and I just about, my jaw hit the floor. So this is peach quartz. And I love it. These are also 10mm beads. I only have 1 of those bracelets, but daggum is it gorgeous. Andy, how in the heck are you? And here we have a stunning bamboo agate. And this one's kind of in the orangey brown family. 8mm beads. And here's her sister. It's another bamboo agate, but this is more in the green family. 8mm beads. Red agate, also 8mm beads. I know, Sarah, it's just too much. I just couldn't stand it. I was like, oh my God, I need to get out of the store. I was just overwhelmed. Amazonite. These are delicious beads, and they are in all of these fabulous earth tones all together. I have 6mm and 8mm available, and I have 2 of each in the Amazonite bracelets. And honey calcite, 8mm beads. I have 2 of those available. Look at that pile of bracelets, you guys. And then in dark purple amethyst, I have 8mm beads and I have 10mm beads. And those, my friends, are the, oh, Jimmy Christmas, are the tremendously lovely, fun piles of bracelets I've been working on. Some of them were already here, but the rose quartz, the citrine, I was having a blast working with those materials. So what I'm going to do really quick is tend to this stinking runny nose, because I know I am a quartzaholic. It's not even funny. I was teasing with Daisy, because Daisy is my cousin, by the way. She enjoys quartz. Don't get me wrong, she does enjoy it. It's beautiful material. And she came in and looked in my rock room for the first time ever, and she's like, Dawn, you have a problem. Because I have so much quartz in here. It's hilarious. So what we're going to do is look at a bracelet while we make the transition to pendant beads. Those bamboo jasper bracelets are amazing, aren't they, Sarah? I mean, Sylvia? I'm sorry, I'm reading, you're talking to Sarah, and they are beautiful, Sylvia. Both tones are spectacular. I don't really have a favorite, but they are de-friggin-licious. That bamboo jasper has just amazing patterns in it. So, Kyrie, can you see the pink? Did you want the hot pink or the light pink? I'll pull them both out for you. Let me turn that light off. There we go. So the lighter pink is on the left and the darker pink is on the right. And they are super, super pretty. And then I'm sure you saw me do this where I stick it up in the dark and it still glimmers because it's mermaid glass, because it's so magic. Kristen, you missed some of the bracelets. You're welcome to rewatch the feed, honey, or if after the feed you want me to send you images of a couple of them, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that. So the mailman brought some stuff, you guys. We are back to having an enormous pile of pendant beads again. Miss Sarah, you got from me a standard, not a standard agate, but you got a regular like red agate, and then you got a bamboo agate in 10mm from me. So yes, ma'am, you did get one of those yummy yummies. Did she just about have a falling apart? That's extremely fun to know. My God. Okay, so, yeah, the mailman came. Plus, I bought some pendant beads when I was in Quartzsite. Things I might not have otherwise bought if I wasn't such a daggum impulse buyer. So for my selenite lovers, and selenite is such a powerful, powerful tool. Here's a little selenite, no, let me try that again. Here's a large selenite tower that has been drilled to she'll be good, I promise. She's got a hole drilled through her, so you can wear this enormous selenite. I would almost call this a wand. She is, let me pull out Mr. Ruler again. She's more than 6 inches. She's like 6 inches and an 1/18. It's a long piece of selenite, but look at how she plays. Absolutely gorgeous. So she's just $5, you guys. I couldn't pass her up. The price was unfriggin' believable. Kyrie, it's yours. That was fast, honey. Let me change the price. That was so fast. No, I couldn't believe it. If you all want more, I am going to probably be going back to Quartzsite in February, and I can pick up more. So, if anybody else wants one, pre-order it now and I'll bring it home. You just know it's sold. You need the flower agate bead. The flower agate bead? Oh. Well, Lindsay, the beautiful thing is I've got like 4 or 5 in here. So we'll give you first dibs. I think this is the one you saw on top. So this is the Peach Blossom Agate. And it's magnificent. It's a nice big one. And Lindsay, I'll give you first dibs for number 363. If you pass on this one, then I'll open it up to everybody else, okay? Here's another one. This one, it almost looks like a little paw print inside there. So this is another piece of that Peach Blossom Agate. That's number 383 for $4. You're going to ham out and see what a giant, huge selenite tire. Oh! Okay, no worry, Lindsay. And then Sarah, you're gonna hem out, and you want a large. You want one. You want a light. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get to you in just a sweet second, Amy. Sarah, I almost bought it. I should have. I'm going back in February. If they still have it, I will. So it was roughly this tall, and the center part was selenite. The top and the bottom were orthoceras, and it was cut into the shape of a little old school lantern, you know, the kind that like maybe a railroad man might carry with the handle, and it had like the cap top and then the capped bottom, and it plugged in and had a little light that came up in the center that lit up the selenite, and it was only $40. Yes, Miss Carol, I do. As a matter of fact, let me pull a piece right here for you, honey. Here's a horse-eye shaped piece of the peach blossom. It's gorgeous. That's number 387 for $4. Did anybody want number 383? Did I miss that go? I saw 363. So nobody wanted 383? Okie dokie. Well, she feels left out. Okay, this one's going to fly out of here, so get your fingers on your keyboards, girls. Boom. Peach Blossom Agate Elongated Teardrop Shape. Super spectacular. And that's number 359 for $4. Kyrie, 387. Kyrie, 383. Okay, so the other day I was asking if you all would be interested if I bought some beads that were a tiny bit more expensive. So I thought I would try it out with the spectacular, oh, really? That's better. Spectacular piece of ocean jasper. And it is truly a beautiful piece of ocean jasper. Very thin. That's number 411. And this one is $5. And so if you all like it, great. If you don't, great. It's a beautiful piece. Now $359. 6,000 of you wanted number 359, but Delane, you came in first on that one. Cricky. Cricky? What is cricky? What did I miss? What is cricky? Bamboo agate. Kyrie, what is, okay, you need 411. Okay. Bamboo agate, beautiful disc shape. I love the fibrous material of these guys. It's such, I guess because I haven't seen it before, I'm still terribly enamored with it. It's still fresh and new to me. So that's number 357 for $4. Okay, get your fingers ready. Another beautiful piece of ocean jasper. It's a little piece. It's got a lot more of the greens. Let me turn this bloody light off. There we go. Oh, my little, yes. My little Donnie's going on back here, Carol. So this one has a little more green than the first one. And those two pink flower spots are spectacular. That's number 418 for $5 for the ocean jasper. Millie, you're funny. You're like a little ninja. Debbie said it right the other day that you are a little ninja. My goodness. Millie, 418 is yours, sweetheart. Okay, so let me see. Let me shift through here. Okay. I do have a lot more spectacular beads, but I think I'm remembering only those two ocean jaspers for right now, you guys. But peach blossom, here we go. Teardrop shaped piece of peach blossom agate. And this stuff is really, I don't know, it seems like it's very magical. That's number 364 for $4. She just like has the fastest fingers I've ever encountered. She's a very fast woman. One of my personal favorites is Crazy Lace Agate, and this is a little freeform slice of it. She still has one rough edge, and it's a little two-sided freeform shaped piece of, oh, stop, camera, bloody heck. Yeah, I'm trying not to blind you guys with the light, I'm sorry. It's $4.36 for $4. Sarah, I did order more. Kyrie, you got $3.64. Sarah, I did order more, but some of it is going to be upwards of $10 a bead. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when it gets here. But I'll show it to you. I'm happy to show it. Okay, this is a beautiful striped agate. And this one, I've looked at her a few different times. Doesn't have all the characteristics of a non-colored. So like where it's got this dark, like almost black, seems to me that that's been bled into there like by dye. So that's number 398 for $4. Delane, 436 is yours. You guys, this is cracking me up. Usually when I do my beads, I put the ones that aren't picked into this bin. I've only got one lonely bead in there. You guys are snapping everything up tonight. It's adorable. Here's one of my favorites, is Dendritic Agate. This is a little rectangular piece that does come with a finding. It's number 422 for $4. And I did order some hearts. They're starting to roll in because Valentine's Day is coming up. Golly, these whites just don't do nice. So here's a really pretty druzy agate. The bottom right is kind of a solid agate, and most of the rest of her is this beautiful druzy. She's kind of a soft yellow and white coloration. It's number 390 for $4. Hi, Deanna. How are you, honey? I hope the flu has passed you by. I hope it was just you were exhausted. Crazy Lace Agate in a heart shape. Super, super pretty. Number 356 is $4. Millie, $3.90 is yours. Sherry, $4.22 is yours. And here's a slice of freeform agate. This one's been dyed in blue. It is double-sided, and number 431 for $4. Millie, $3.56 is you, honey. Here's another piece of Crazy Lace Agate. This one is in reds and pinks. Super cool stuff, the Crazy Lace Agate. That's number 370 for $4. So when I was in Quartzsite, I picked up a couple of these disc shapes. They'll be popping up. They're kind of thicker discs, and they're different fossil type material. This is like a sediment fossil material, and in a rust color. They're kind of weighty because they are thick, but that's going to be number 378 for $4. And then here's another one. This is a beautiful fossil piece. I think it's a section that might have had like ammonites or something in it. Good night, Carol. Take good care. Thank you for shopping. This is number 388 for $4. And my fossil lovers, I have Orthoceras pendant beads. And I did pick up 4 of these beasties, I believe. And I dropped one of them, so I'm going to have to keep it. What a drag, because it chipped out the top here. But this is what it might look like with a bail on it. It looks kind of pretty. So, this is one I had in my hand. That's number 373 for $5 for the Orthoceras pendant beads. 388, Miss Millie, is yours. Then we have a slice of agate, freeform. This one's got the yellowy orange coloration to it. That's number 368 for $4. Kyrie, 373 is yours, honey. Here's a beautiful purple water drop shaped piece of crazy lace agate. And that is number 417 for $4. And bird's eye jasper. It's spectacular. Look at the greens and the yellows in this one. Horse eye shaped piece. Number 380 is $4. Millie, 417 is yours, sweetheart. I know, she's got like the rocket internet over there. Here's a super sweet peach balsam agate. So it's mostly this translucent agate material with just a few little bitty babies. Let me turn that light off so it shows better. A few little bitty babies over here on the side. Super adorable. Number 354 is $4. You're going to get an internet booster so you can keep up. That's pretty funny. I'm looking. So nobody wanted 370? The other crazy lace agate. I see it flying off the shelf, but this one is still sitting here. 370. You guys are adorable. I need an internet booster to keep up with you all. So here's a pink and hot pink crazy lace agate, and this doggone light. This center bit of the lighter pink actually has a little bit of druzy going on inside of it. That is, my lights are not playing nicely today. That's number 360 for $4. And oh, I'll have that out in a second then, Kyrie. Here is, get your fingers ready, a beautiful bird's eye jasper. This one's in a rectangle that has beveled edges. It's number 348 for $4. Did I get any Kumbaba? You know, that's a phenomenal question, Sarah. I don't think any came in, but I did order some. I do have several pieces coming in, honey. So it's not here right now, but it is coming in. 360 Delane, that's you, honey. What did I just promise you, Kyrie? Oh, yeah. Cat's eye. Purple cat's eye, as a matter of fact. So it's a great big water drop shape. It is double-sided. And it's number 405 for $4. Sherry, 348 is you, honey. So here's a beautiful little piece of India agate that has been carved into a leaf shape. And then it has this kind of little squiggly, swirly, loopy-doopy-doo going on inside of it. Maybe some kind of a flower? I don't know, the tiger cubs. Super cute little doll. It's number 428 for $4. So Kyrie did say she wanted that one, honey. If you guys like the cat's eyes, I can order more. I just order them once in a blue moon to mix things up. But if you like them, I can order more. I'm happy to do that. So let's hit the orange, right? My goodness. So orange and white striped agate. Cute little water drop shape. Number 404 is $4. And this is beautiful. So it's an oval agate, but it's almost entirely druzy. It's been colored purple. And it's number 410 for $4. Okay. Hey, Debbie, if you're still watching, sister, can I put you on ordering a few more cat's eye pieces? But your dang is watching next to you. I was like, your dang, really? That's what you call your kid? Dang. That's funny. Here's a beautiful agate. This has got dragon's veining on the lower right-hand side, and it's kind of a yellowy green tone. And then the rest is druzy that's in this pretty lilac color. Number 289 is $4. Okay, Debbie. Darker colors it is, Sarah. Debbie, you are tasked with cat's eye shopping. Sorry, guys, I gotta tend to my stinking nose. Blop, 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 blop. Oh, you know what I'll do while I'm tending to my stinking nose and giving you all motion sickness. I am very much not by the plan kind of a girl. And at one of the stores that I always go to when we go to Quartzsite, the vendor had these magic pieces. I love bones and I love teeth. I feel like they're very sacred teeth. Our words pass through our mouth, and our teeth are the last things our words touch. And I believe that's true with animals as well. These are buffalo teeth. They have been drilled for hanging in pendants or however else you might want to use them. And Daniel is the fellow I bought them from. Daniel said that these are animals that were harvested. They weren't harvested just for their teeth, but they waste nothing. So I have them with this kind of brown patina, and I have them without any patina. And the buffalo teeth are only $3 each. And I have a handful of these guys. Let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 that are in the brown family. And I have 5 that are white. Sherry, do you want white or brown teeth, sweetheart? Look at that one. Holy cow. I'm sort of loving that one really hard. Look at that. You can see right into. So, anywho, they are. I personally think that teeth, if you have a medicine bag, teeth are a really incredible thing to put in there. I believe they help you always to speak and hear the truth. Other people use bones for different purposes, but that is my purpose behind teeth, is for the truth factor. So Sherry, you'd like 2 brown, and Delane, you'd like 1 brown. They sound delightful together too. They really are, magic. They're just, earth magic is what they are. So those, I've got 3 brown left and 4 white left, guys. Okay, onward and upward. Turn off the light again. It is too bright or too dark. I apologize. This is a beautiful lipomo coral, and it's in this soft brown and soft gray. It's super, super delicate. Super thin little rectangle that does have beveled edges, and that's number 420 for $4. Kyrie, you also want a white one? You got it, honey. Another spectacular bamboo agate piece. This is a horse-eye shape, and I believe this is being colored, the purple. I don't think that's a natural thing, this purple, but it is spectacular. That bamboo agate is number 367 for $4. Oh, the one, absolutely. The one with the really cool, where you can see right up inside of the tooth. You got it, honey. No problemo. So here's another one of those Orthoceras pendant beads. This one's a wee bit larger, and it's number 384 for $5. And Sherry, you want number 420? 420 is all yours, sweetheart. Thank you. This is a bird's eye jasper, and that's number 416 for $4. Ashlyn, you want the Orthoceras? That's yours, honey. Do I have any that are shorter, Sarah? Well, the other 2 that I have are a little bit shorter than the one that I just showed. Let's see here. Let me see here. So that's a little under 3 inches and a little over. So this would be the shortest one. It's a hair under 3 inches, Sarah Dark. And that's number 382, and I'll give you first dibs on that one. It's got a little baby one on the back. Oh my God. I'll give you first dibs on this one, Sarah, and then I'll open it up to everybody else. But $3.82 is $5, honey. $3.82 is yours. And then the last one that I have, and I will get more when I go because I didn't know they would be such a hit. This one is a hair over 3 inches. And that's number 375 for $4. Ashlyn, you don't want yours, honey? So you don't want $3.84, honey? I'll put that back for you. Why would I hate you for crying out loud? No worries. Okay. Oh, and then Kyrie, so you'll take $3.84 then. Okay, see? It all comes out in the wash. I'm sorry. I thought I said that I put it in here for you, Sarah. I'm sorry. I must have not said it loud enough, or I said it in my head thinking it came out of my mouth. You know, chickens, whatever. So, this is stunning. This little guy came in today, and it is a really remarkable mineral. I have been trying to ID it all day. It's not calcite. I think it might be a kind of a lace agate. And it's number 435 for $4. 416. No, I didn't, but thank you for reminding me. Now you have it, honey. If you guys don't hear me respond, please tell me so that I can put it in the bin. If I've already got it, it's great that we double check. If I haven't gotten it, I'd hate to miss it for y'all. This is a really big sliced agate bead. It does have its crust all the way around. She's been dyed blue with this beautiful druzy center. That's number 402 for $5. And these guys sound delicious together. They're just a little magic. So wind chimes, sun catchers, or a really beefy pendant. And let's see here. Am I missing anything? I'm looking for $435. I'm sure I just put that one away. Okay, so we're all caught up at the moment. Let's see if I can get behind again. I know, one of my favorite bits, Sarah, is my, I wear an ammonite around my neck like the one you picked up. This is another beautiful carved piece of India agate. And this one's mostly burgundy. She's got a hint of green here and there, but she's almost all burgundy. That's number 224 for $4. They are our ancestors. I mean, honestly, we all came from the same magic place. So this is a striped agate that has some translucency down in the striping below that's playing with the light, as well as the druzy that's purple on the top. And she's in reds and browns and purples. She's number 358 for $4. This is a big horse-eye shaped piece of striped agate. Big, huge translucent section in the middle here with a little tiny bit of activity on the far right. And then some beautiful stripes across the left side and bottom. And that's number 247 for $4. And here's a striped agate. This one's in green and purple. And there's even a little speck of blue in there. Super pretty bit. Number 426 is $4. 358 Kristen. Kristen 358. Let me find that. There it is. That's yours, honey. Thank you very much. $426 Kyrie. You got it. Thank you very much. I think I need to make some of these pieces because I don't have enough room left in my soul bin with the big rock. Hold on. There we go. Just make a little room so I don't ding things around in there. Okay. Next we have this fabulous sediment jasper. And it is natural colors, but it's gorgeous. That's number 209 for $4. Amy, 402. You got it. That's a beautiful piece. Oh, magic, magic, magic. This is a red jasper, and she's got that ochre in her as well. Everybody needs an ochre. And it's number 256 for $4. And another beautiful bird's eye jasper. This is another rectangle with beveled edges. It is double-sided. And that's number 283 for $4. Sherry, 209 is all you, honey. Here's another great big piece. This is a freeform slice of agate. This one's been colored in shades of green. And it's number 412 for $5. Oh, they sound so good. Leopard skin jasper. Nice big bead. That's a really good size bead. That's number 240 for $4. Sherry, 283 is all you. Here's a fun little striped agate heart that has some dragon's veining. So the heart is colored in this yellow honey color, and the dragon's veining is black. That's number 245 for $4. And magenta all day long with this one. The right hand side is druzy, and the left hand side is dragon's veined. And that is number 3147 for $4. And where's the top? There's the top. Here is a striped agate with almost all druzy. The druzy is dyed green, and the little bit of agate is on the far right hand side here. And that's number 235 for $4. Yumminess. 209, Sherry. I think I did. Let me double check. I don't want to miss anything. Yes, ma'am, it's in there. I did get it, honey. And then I got the 283, and I think that's where I am at right now. So look at this jasper. This is gorgeous. And it's got this beautiful little white circle. All of this going on. And then a little tiny white circle with a red dot in the center of it. That's number 307 for $4. And here's a gorgeous jasper. Rectangle shape. Slightly beveled edges. It's not double-sided though. And that's number 397 for $4. Nope, I'm happy to always double check. And here's a peach blossom agate. This one's got a cool little stripe of brown going through it, and then the little blossoms over here on the right hand side. Number 355 is $4. Let's see what else we've got over here. My goodness. Oh, so these flew out of here like hotcakes the other day, and I found one more. It is a little fluorite cylinder type shape. It's got that cool little chevron pattern right there, and this one has kind of a cool, like clear on one side, purpley on the other side. They do come with their little metal alloy finding, and this is bit number 376 for $4. Kyrie, 397. Here's a pretty jasper. This one is cut in a kind of fun shape. Oops, I have her upside down. Kind of cut in a fun shape. Got beautiful reds and yellows, side drilled at the top, and it's a thicker bead. It's number 263 for $4. I love this material so much. So this is mahogany obsidian in a horse-eye shape. Obsidian is a powerful protection stone for you guys. It helps against internal and external forces of negativity. $3.62 is $4. That's okay. If you're at $50 or more, I do offer layaway. So that is not anything to be worried about. Here is another piece I picked up in quartzite, and it is a fabulous mineral. I am not exactly sure what this is. It doesn't feel like an agate or a jasper. And it's number 379 for $4. You guys are adorable. Here's a pretty shield-shaped piece of jasper. And this one's got some really pretty rosy pink colors in it. That's number 372 for $4. Did I pick up 362 already, you guys? Let me double. Oh, no, I did not. There it is. 362 is now in the bin. And that was for Kyrie. You're way past. 372 is in the basket for Millie. And I turned the light off because I tried to show this one a minute ago and it just blinded y'all. So this is a pretty piece of rose quartz. It's kind of a faceted, twisted shape here. It is pretty, pretty, pretty. She is top drilled, and number 255 for the rose quartz is $4. You guys are fun. Here's a pretty piece of agate. This is black striped agate on the exterior left, and then a little white, and then all beautiful druzy in magenta. Number 3226 is $4. Oh, hey, here's another cat's eye. This one's in gray, white, salmon, and green. Let's see if I hold it that way, how that works. That's a little better. Super pretty. Lots of fun with the light. It's a rectangular shape. Number 413 is $4. And here's another beautiful jasper. Elongated water drop shape. And number 314 is $4. Did I miss the teardrop? One, Lindsay had gotten the same material of you and you just found the mineral. The bamboo agate, honey? Is that what you're talking about, Sarah? Is the bamboo agate? Anna, 413 is yours, sweetie. Take care, Sherry. Thanks for shopping with me tonight, sweetheart. Sarah, I think that's what you're talking about, the bamboo agate. That's kind of new to me. I think you did miss that one, but I do have this one. I'll give you first dibs on this one. It is bamboo agate. It is also in the purple. And it's number 415 for $4. Yep, bamboo agate. So $4.15 if you'd like that one, Sarah. I'll give you first dibs. A screenshot that you can send, really? I don't know that I want a screenshot. You can keep that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty doggone funny. I love it. So Sarah, if you want to pass on 415, it will be taken by Anna. I know. So I'm give you all the purple, Kristen. Screenshot, you're dead. So this one came in today, you guys. Oh my God, the light is terrible in here. It's in some beautiful shades of green. It's not an agate, but it's not a jasper. But I don't know what she is. So she's mystery material. She was listed on the invoice as rock. So yeah, we have a rock. It's a beautiful green, double-sided water drop shape. Number 437 is $4. And I can't get over it. Screen shit. Magenta striped agate in a horse-eye shape. This one is double-sided. It's number 4025 for $4. Kyrie 437 is all you. If I find the name of it on a secondary invoice, I will let you know what material you just bought. This here is a beauty jasper. It's got the greens, the grays, and then there's this little teeny tiny speck of lavender on it. It's number 351 for $4. Sarah, you might have to send me that screenshot, honey, because I think I don't know what you're talking about. If it's not the bamboo agate, I don't know. This is striped agate. Sarah, you see, you've started a trend. Oh my god. So this is a pretty striped agate. It's in creamy white and gray. It's number 392 for $4. I don't remember, Sarah. I honestly don't. I'm bad. I don't remember. The tiger cups, if it's not stapled to me, I may not ever remember it. 392 milli is all you. Crazy lace agate in a sweet little water drop shape. It's a little puffy water drop, so she is double-sided and top side drilled. She's number 77 for $4. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? And a magenta horse-eye striped agate. And it's number 1173 for $4. I expect sometimes our kinfolk who are in the house with us, or who may even just be outside, hear us cackling away at things and just wonder what in the blue blazes is so darn funny on the interweb. This is beautiful. This is a really pretty royal blue colored striped agate, and I really like this one for some reason. I'm not sure if it's the shape of the stripes or the color, but it's number 429 for $4. Oh, is it in here? Is that what you're talking about, Sarah? That it's here and I just haven't pulled it out yet? Did I maybe miss the whole point of your question? It wouldn't be that hard for me to miss. Amy, striped agate, and I'm sorry, sliced agate, striped on my brain. Sliced agate, colored in orange, freeform shape with her crest all the way around and that beautiful druzy center. She's number 371 for $5. Amy, did I ever answer your question a while ago? I was taking care of something, then we started laughing, and then I can't remember if I tended to that. Hold on. Let me scroll way the heck back up here. Oh, for crying out loud. If I forgot something, please poke me in the eye and remind me, you guys, because I think... Oh, well, it could still be here, honey. I don't know. That it might be. Maybe. Oh, ask me again, Amy, because I forgot already. Tell me what you want, and I will take care of you right this second. I will just stare at this beautiful Nipomo coral in the meantime. Oh, you guys on the screen shit. I'm not ever going to get over that. So this is beautiful. I love the blue gold combination. It's number 394 for $4. The garnet bracelet being made smaller. Yes, ma'am. How small do you want it? How small do you want it? I'm happy to do that. Anna, you've got number 394. Millie, she beat you by a millisecond. Did you see what I did there? Millisecond? Yeah, I cracked myself up. Horse-eye shaped piece of striped agate, right hand side all druzy, and it is number 407 for $4. So, Amy, the beads average 7 1/4 they'll fit a 7 1/4 to 7.5 inch wrist. So if I take one bead out, it'll definitely fit a 7 1/4 inch wrist. Is that still too big, or do you need me to shorten it by more than one bead, honey? Oh my gird. All right, $3.94. La 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 la. I just moved that one already, and I've lost track that I've moved it. Dawn, for crying out loud. Okay, Millie, I got $3.94 went to Anna. So I did do that one already. All right, so that means Sarah did not want this one. And $4.15 was going to go to hold on, Anna. So Anna, you got this one as well. A little bit too big? Okay. I'm happy to do that, Amy. I'll take care of that, and I'll put it in your basket. I'll whip it up tomorrow for you. Okay, more orange. This is a Dragon's Vein agate done in a couple of shades of orange. And that's number 93 for $4. And here's a freeform slice of agate. She has most of her exterior. And it's green. It's got a little slice taken off on the bottom there. Number 406 is $4. Well, how could you hear? You were too busy with your screen shit, Sarah. Nipomo Coral. This is a nice puffy water drop shape, and it's very textural. She's very porous. It's super, super cool. I love Nipomo Coral anyway. Number 369 for $4. And then this Nipomo Coral, it looks like they have added a hint, just a hint of like a gray coloration to it. And that's super spectacular as well. It's number 48 for $4. And $369 on it is for you. Leopard Skin Trigan, Zebra Jasper. Me and my leopards. Zebra Jasper in a shield shape. Super cool. That's number 264 for $4. Anna, 48 is yours. And here's a beautiful little jasper. This is called Grass Jasper, and it is top drilled. It's a little puffy rectangle, so it's double-sided. That's number 206 for $4. What do y'all think of that color? The purple and the blue together is very psychedelic looking. She's got a couple of vugs on the front. That's number 434 for $4. Yes, ma'am, Grass Jasper. Isn't it cool? At least that's what they're labeling. $371. Did I get $371 for you? Oh, la la la. Yes, the big orange one, sweetheart. You got it. Dragon's Vein heart with a beautiful druzy vug right here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's the biggest druzy vug I've seen in any of these agate pieces. I'm kind of fascinated. Super pretty. Done in grays and blues with black dragon veining. That's bit number 439 for $4. And I think this might, oh no it's not. This is the second to the last of the discs I picked up in quartzite. This one is calcite. And it's super beautiful, double-sided. And that calcite disc is number 377 for $4. And the last disc, this is an ammonite disc. So what they did, I guess, was dig in, cut, and realize that they had cut sideways through an ammonite. So you've got the chambers on the exterior. And they salvaged the fossil by making it a pendant bead. And it's got that big, beautiful vug on the side. That's number 386 for $4. Oh, Kyrie, all right. And Millie, you got $3.77. What is that piece of sparkly corally stuff back here? It is a piece of coral that has got this really cool little rhinestoney finding on the top, like a little mushroom cap almost. She comes with a little gold-toned finding, and she's $5 for that sweet little piece of coral. And if you'd like her, just put white coral for me, because I do have another piece of coral, and I don't want to mix them up. So this one is the white coral, and she's very colorful and fun. Okay, here's another beautiful dragon's vein striped agate heart. And it's kind of done in like a peachy brown and gray color with black dragon's veining. That's number 414 for $4. That's a lot of fours in that mouthful. And purple crazy lace agate Kyrie. Water drop shape, number 401 is $4. And rust and purple agate. This is really pretty. The center on this bead is the druzy, and that druzy was colored purple, and the rest of the agate is a nice deep red. It's number 254 for $4. Gorgeous red jasper, nice big oval shape, and I love the pretty little white band going most of the way around it. That red jasper bit is number 366 for $4. And here we have striped agate in hot pink, and it's kind of like a horn, claw, hook, curved, whatever shape, double-sided. It's number 181 for $4. What is the dark blue under 408? Ah, pretty. It is a really dark blue agate, and there is striping, but it's super hard to see because she's been colored so dark. She is double-sided, and she's interesting. Hold on, hold the phone. Oh, there she is. Top drilled. Okay, I was like, I can't find a hole anywhere. So she's top drilled. And that's bit number 409 for $4. And here we have a pink crazy lace agate. And that's got also a little bit of magenta going on. That's number 399 for $4. 409 is all you, Kyrie. The mailman really did bring me a lot of stuff the last couple of days. I'm still very sad though. My new mailman is gone. $3.99. Oh, for crying out loud. I just buried it. Give me a color on $3.99, honey, because I just pushed things around. Snapdragons. Oh, I already just did it. That's why I couldn't see it on the top. Kristen, it's kind of a magenta and pink combination. But I did do 401, which was purple. So depending on what you want, 401 for purple or $3.99 for the pinks. And here's a pretty agate. Hi Karen, honey, how are you? The bottom has been colored black, and the top druzy is like that raspberry color. And that's number 425 for $4. It looks like you do have a delay, Kristen, but that's okay. We'll work it all out in the end. No worries. Pretty freeform shaped piece of agate. And it's got kind of a green tone on the exterior, but the interior is gray. So that's number 374 for $4. Kristen, if you could type in for me number 401, I'll make sure that ends up in your basket. And upside down, beautiful big rectangular piece of agate, almost all black. And then this left-hand side has this beautiful cranberry red druzy. That's number 421 for $4. How's everything in South Dakota? Are you snowed in, Karen? This is a beautiful sediment jasper, and I love the tannish gray tones going on in this particular piece. Almost looks like fossils in the jasper. It's number 353 for $4. I think Karen at some points is quite happy sharing her snow. Millie, 353 is you, honey. Look at that jasper, you guys. Oh my gourd. So she's got greens and ochres and reds and rust going on. She's stunning. Good Lord. That's number 249 for $4. Very fun shaped piece of picture jasper. It is double-sided, so it's kind of like, I don't know, like a, gosh, I don't even know what to call this shape, like a blade shape. Number 201 is $4. You know, people drive like dummies when it rains here in San Diego, so I can feel your pain. Here's a pretty royal blue colored piece of crazy lace agate. It's in a freeform horse-eye shape. It's number 408 for $4. Yeah, being here in San Diego, we don't, well, we can drive to the snow in a couple of hours, but it's not the same as opening your front door and having snow. This jasper is amazing. I don't even have words. So she is a beveled rectangular piece. The grays and the rust color combination, Jiminy Christmas. 246 is $4. Look, we only have 75,000 more to go, you guys. Here's a beautiful piece of jasper. She is full of pox. Wowee, she's delicious. So she's got the deep cranberry red and the more orange red and black going on. That's number 342 for $4. Here's another beautiful little orange striped agate, water drop shape. Little tiny bug of druzy up here in the top right. Number 396 is $4. Let's see. Who else do we have hiding in here? Beautiful bird's eye jasper in a disc shape. That's number 294 for $4. And let me look at this one under the light. La la la, turn on the light again. Yep, I think that one's going to be a bird's eye jasper as well. Elongated water drop shape with a little tiny druzy right here in the bottom right. Number 261 is $4. This is kind of cool. Reminds me of a watermelon. So it's agate down here on the bottom that's been colored green, and then she has this white band straight across the center, and then the upper portion is druzy that has been dyed that beautiful red color, and it looks like a slice of watermelon. Number 393 is $4. And here's a beautiful striped agate. It's a red striped agate, and the far right hand side is the druzy that has been colored lime green, and that's a really snappy color combination right there. Number 284 is $4. And here is a fish head shaped piece of dragon's vein agate, colored in purple, yellow, and dark brown with black dragon's veining. And in the very tip down here is some pretty little druzy pockets that are glittering really nicely. Number 433 is $4. This is another spectacular Nipomo coral piece. Good grief. Super thin also, so this is a really dainty bit, and that Nipomo coral is the fossilized coral. It's a beveled edge rectangle that is double-sided. It's number 395 for $4. And here we have a barrel-shaped bead of striped agate. And this one does not appear to have been color enhanced, and it does have a big vug here on the left-hand side. That's number 257 for $4. Wow, everybody liked number 395. Anna, you got number 395 first, honey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Sarah Dark. I'll give you first dibs. Look what I just found, Sarah Dark. Mira, Sarah Dark. I'll give you first dibs. That's a beautiful piece of OJ. Sarah, that's number 381 for $5 if you want it. But I'll give you first dibs because you were looking for that particular stuff. Yes, pleased? Okay, type in 381, honey. I did order more of that OJ, you guys. I had held off because it does cost more, but I did order some more, and it should be here shortly, so we should have enough for everybody. This is a beautiful piece of India agate. This is another carved leaf-shaped piece with the little swirly-doo, whoop-de-doo in the center. This one's got a little bit of pink in it. The other one was mostly green. It's number 400 for $4. Ooh, snap. So if you're a striped agate lover, holy cannoli. It's a jumper, so that makes it even more valuable. Look at the colors and the tight bands on this girl. Holy cow. That's gorgeous. Dang me. That's number 427 for $4. Aren't they pretty? Kyrie, 427. Kristen, they are pretty. You want one, or you already have one? I'm sorry. Here's a pretty striped agate. This one's done in royal blue. The bottom bit is very clear, translucent. Number 270 is double-sided and $4. And here's a beautiful disc. This is, top part is like a chocolate colored agate, and then the bottom part is a white druzy. That's very striking. That druzy plays with the light too. $242 is $4. And here is a striped agate. This one's done in shades of blue and white. It's number 438 for $4. $242, Kyrie. Yes, zebra jasper. This stuff is magic, I'm telling you. Zebra jasper has such a phenomenal feel to it. It is number 423 for $4. Okay, I'll definitely start going with my vendor and asking for the higher pieces a couple at a time, so that you know, I don't want to burden you guys with the higher price things. And I have been doing the more economical, but I'm thrilled to offer the upper end stuff as well. So Lindsay, looks like that one's all you, sweetheart. Here's another delicious little jasper. This one's got the reds, the ochres, and the whites. Fun little water drop shaped. Number 365 is $4. And here we have an oversized heart in dragon's vein agate, done in kind of a hot pink and a yellow combination. And in the center of this little blob is almost another little heart shape. It's kind of cool. That's number 276 for $4. This is Yumminess. It's agate with druzy. The agate's been dyed this really dark chocolate color, and then the druzy has been dyed this raspberry. That's number 275 for $4. Anna, 276 is you, honey. And here's a piece of volcanic cherry quartz. Look at that quartz play with the light. It's kind of a free form horse-eye wannabe shape. It's number 68 for $4. No, I think we all have a little bit of a bead addiction going on. Look at this jasper. Golly. The colors in this one are phenomenal. And she's almost dendritic. And you know what? That really is dendritic in patterning on the edge here. That's pretty wickedly cool. That's number 296 for $4. I love playing with these seeds when I'm showing them to you guys. I only have a handful myself because I don't do anything with them. 296 Kyrie, that's you. I don't do the wire wrapping like some of y'all do, but I do have a couple that I've put on like a silk cord and wear. No, I don't think it's bamboo jasper, but it is a dendritic red jasper. I definitely am seeing dendrites through that. So it's more of a dendritic jasper. Striped agate. This one's done in yellows and browns with a hint of green in there. Number 4098 is $4. This is lovely. This is a horse-eye shaped piece of dragon's vein agate. The left-hand side is white agate, and then the dragon's veining was done in this beautiful burnt orange color. That's number 4079 for $4. Check the pattern on the stripes on this one. It's like super, super cool. It's purple, blue, and white striped agate with a really fun like bullseye that plays with the light because it's translucent right there at the edge. It's number 430 for $4. Welcome back, Sissy. Come back. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere for a while yet. We still have a bunch of beads to go through. And this is almost all druzy. It's a beautiful agate. There's a teeny tiny bit of translucent agate on the far right hand side, and the rest is all druzy that has been dyed this beautiful red. Number 233 is $4. The inner web is magic. That's why, Debbie. Here's a cool color combination, purple and blue together. Really tight striping on this particular piece of agate. That's number 432 for $4. Magenta Madness. This is a striped agate. A lot of translucence. Water drop shape. Number 3208 is $4. And another striped agate. This one's been done in shades of green, and it has some darker patches that really look under the surface dendritic as well. It's number 39 for $4. Don't let it go. Screen shit is freaking hysterical. I hope to hear that every day now because it's freaking adorable. So we'll take a teeny tiny break from pendant beads really fast because I didn't show this piece and she almost got lost in the background. Dun, 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 dun. So this is a fluorite deer. She's a purple fluorite. super gorgeous little girl. She's like 2 inches tall and 2 inches long. She's super, super freaking beautiful. And she is going to be $25,000, Kyrie. She's $25 for the fluorite deer. Isn't she precious? And she's purple. She was meant for you, darling. Okay. Were I able to get any more large bales? For $25,000. 39? Yeah, you probably could, Kristen. That's so funny. I will order another deer. I actually ordered it. It came in this weekend while I was gone, so I will order more. How many of y'all want deer so I know how many to get? So, Kristen, I'm sorry. Were you serious? Did you want to see this one up close, or did you want me to mail you a screenshot? You guys. Now, larger bales. I did get... Oh, well, that's helpful, isn't it, in the baggie? That just is so incredibly helpful. The deer was $25, Lindsay. Oh, okay, so the deer was $25. Kristen, it was $4. Oh, my God. I can hardly see through my tears, too. I did get a few more of these. Is this what you were looking for, sweetheart? The little bit larger pinch bales? And let me see here. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a total of 10 of these available right now, Anna. And that's what you were looking for? So I have 10 of those, honey. Okay, so... Okay. A screenshot. Can I take a picture or two of it for you? Yes, ma'am. I'll set it aside and send you a couple pictures, Kristen. Oh, Lindsay, Sarah typed something asking if I would please take a screenshot. Or no, she was going to take a screenshot of something she saw and send it to me to see if the bead was still available. And she meant to say screenshot. And now, this is our new term, screenshot, because it's frackin' hysterical. It's perfect. It's a screenshot. It's magic. Okay, so tan striping bead. This one, Millie? Is this the one calling you, sweetie? Well, Kristen actually did want to see some pictures of it, but she was kind of teasing on Sarah as well. So cracking on Sarah and still wanting pictures. Okay, so Anna, underneath, underneath all the beads, this one, this magic piece. Okay, Anna, sold for what, sweetheart? How many did you want? My God, Millie, you have a good eye. So this is a beautiful, beautiful jasper. Doesn't it look like petrified wood? It's a gorgeous jasper. Spec-freckin-tacular. Number 279, Millie. I'll put it in the bin for you because I know already you want it. And it's $5,000. Anna, you want all 10, honey? And let me try and get them back in the bag. I'm not even going to try right now. I'll put them on the side here to put back in the bag when I mail them to you, sweetheart. Okay, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. This one came in today, and I'm kind of loving her pretty hard. It's almost entirely druzy. It's got a little bit of brown here and a little bit of greeny brown up in the top. It's a beautiful little agate, elongated water drop piece. She's kind of fascinating. It's number 266 for $4. And purple on purple. So the translucent section on the top has a wee bit of purple coloration. And the druzy on the bottom is a really pretty lilac. That's number 424 for $4. And here we have a honey-colored striped agate with not quite a druzy, kind of like a translucence that picked up the yellow here, and a little vug on the right-hand side. Number 19 is $4. And here's a beautiful orange striped agate with one band of yellow and a band of white going through there. Super cool, like a tangerine orange almost. Number 385 is $4. Ooh, I wish it was translating on the phone for you guys. The wind and the rain are coming down really hard outside. It's like, oh my gosh, we're actually having a storm. Ooh, wouldn't that be pretty, Sarah? Yeah, you know, these beads are all, every stinking one of them is beautiful. And then, I don't know if any of you seen what Miss Erin does with her beads. They don't even look like, she would buy, for example, this piece, do her magic, and it doesn't even look like this bead anymore. Candy corn. Yes! Yes! That is exactly right. Candy corn. This is your Halloween bead, y'all. Candy corn. Oh my gosh. You're so right, Kristen. So this is a piece of volcanic cherry quartz, and it's in a horse-eye shape. Number 98 is $4. There's the cat. Yes, she's late today. So hubby already fed her. I don't know what she's having it coming apart about right now. And 385, Lindsay said stole. She did? Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. I just now did, Lindsay. I just now saw Sarah saying that I didn't do it. So you do have it, Lindsay. Bamboo agate. This one is also in purple. Elongated water drop shape. Number 288 is $4. You got it, Dollface. No worries. And look at this spectacular jasper. So I'm not quite sure what to call some of these shapes because they're just not in my geometry book. So it's kind of a faceted, elongated droplet kind of shape. It's number 248 for $4. She is letting me know about the storm. You know, there's water coming out of the sky. That's just not right. Here's a water drop shaped piece of volcanic cherry quartz. With so few inclusions, it's almost purely quartz. So that's number 3210 for $4. And 248. Anna, you've got that one first, honey. And Millie, the one I thought you wanted, because it's brown and striped, is a fish head shaped piece of striped agate with a raspberry druzy tip. That's bit number 4018 for $4. Oh, this is a yummy jasper. This is a bird's eye jasper. Really crazy patterning in these things. It's an elongated water drop shape. Number 391 is $4. And stripes of magenta with a beautiful little vug in the upper right hand. And the translucence plays with the light like almost like an opal light. That's number 1191 for $4. And striped agate freeform shape. This one has been color enhanced. It is double-sided. It's number 151 and it's $4. And this is another freeform piece of striped agate. This one's in browns and grays. It's number 3220 for $4. And here's a pretty little water drop shaped piece of striped agate. It's got black, tan, a random streak of green, and then druzy. That's number 389 for $4. And here we have, wait, I'm going to remember. I had this color earlier in the year. Is this the Saints colors, the purple and green, you guys? So we have a football team's colors, purple and green. A translucent at the top, druzy at the bottom. Number 361 is $4. And another gorgeous piece of jasper. This one has a little more yellow coloration to it. That bit is number 403 for $4. And black and green with a translucent stripe in the center. The druzy is playing with light like it knows what it's doing. Number 265 is $4. Why do I do what to you? What did I do now? The purples? More purple? And a free-form shaped piece of agate. This one is kind of cool because you can see the crust through the surface of the agate on this side and on this side. And it kind of has, I don't know, it's kind of very appealing to me. Number 277 is $4. That's a beauty right there. Holy snapdragons. So that jasper has burgundy, rust, and green. Holy cow. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. That's $4.19 for $4. And here we have a fish head shaped piece of dragon's vein agate done in browns and yellows. That's number 4076 for $4. $4.19. Kyrie, you beat Millie by a hair. By a millisecond. Striped agate. I need to maintain my composure. Striped agate, freeform shape, double-sided. $32.27 is $5. If they're not natural, Kyrie, I will tell you, most of the jaspers I have are natural colors, though. Every once in a while, one will come in that has been colored, but I will tell you if it is colored. So if I don't say it's colored, that means it's natural, honey. Blue striped agate heart shape with a little bitty vug in the center. And a couple of pretty shades of blue. Number 3181 is $4. And this is a very cool shaped striped agate. I love this big S shape in the center here. It's got a lot of movement. And it's magenta, green, brown, yellow, and white. I think that I hit all the colors in this one. Number 139 is $4. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. And here's a magenta dragon's vein horse-eye shaped piece of agate. Double-sided, number 3144 is $4. And because you need two of those, yes, I'm happy to send you a screenshot of the first citrine cluster. Or a photo would work. Oh my god. So this is a dragon's vein agate done in purple and pink. The top part is druzy. It's double-sided, horse eye shape, free cat hair included. Number 3276 is $4. You know what? It's going to be a fun joke for days, Lindsay. I'm thinking it's not going to go anywhere. This is an unusual but very cool shaped piece. This is a dragon's vein agate that is in a free-form horse-eye shape. It's not machine cut. It doesn't look like, you know, the stamped kind of cut. But because of her cut, she plays with the light. Kind of cool. She's a thicker than usual bead. Number 352 is $4. Yes. You know, when other folks hear us talking about that, they're just not going to have a clue why these girls are laughing about screenshots. 352 is yours, Kyrie. And here we have a dragon's vein agate. The right hand side is purple and druzy. The left hand side is magenta and purple and dragon veiny. And 32.30 is $4. And I'm trying to think of a gang sign that I can do. And I'm not thinking clearly because I'm tired. Crazy Lace Donut is still sitting here. This little doll is off center. Her little hole doesn't quite fit where it should. But she's kind of cute anyway. So she's $3 for the little Crazy Lace Donut. If you are interested, I do have gray malachite pieces I can go through. I also have some findings left. I am kind of surprised how quickly the findings have sold out. So I have 2 swirly girly findings left. Oh, I'm a liar. Look at that. I just found 2 more. I have 5 swirly. Ha. Let's see. How does he do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The count. Yeah. 5 of these dudes left. The findings are $2 a piece. I have got, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have got 4 of the findings that have little tiny, like a stamped flower on the edge of the strip. So you want 2 swirlies, and Lindsay, you want 2 swirlies. So Kyrie and Lindsay, I gotcha. I have 1 more gold thingy-mabobber. I found this in my bead box. I think, Kyrie, I think you bought one of these the other day, but I have 1 more of those left. Lindsay, 2 stamped flowers. You got it, sweetheart. Let me plug my phone back in because it started screaming, not enough power. Silly little temper tantrum phone. Okay, so 2 stamped flowers, and so... Oh, good. Okay, so I do have 1 little gold-toned little thingy-mabobber, and the gold thingy-mabobber goes to Lindsay. Then I have got, these are kind of like an antiqued tone silver. Hold on. Oh, stop, phone. What is going on here? Amy, you want the 1 swirly that's left? That's you, honey. Okay, so then these guys are kind of, they're not the bright silver, they're a little bit duller in tone. So maybe an antique silver almost. And they have like this cool little triangular diamond shaped thing going on the edge of the finding. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of those guys left. 9. Just found 1 more. Hi, Shauna. I've got a couple of these little findings left. These are great for the smaller beads. And I have, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 and 5. So I have 5 of the little guys left. And then let me get the bag open. Open. I have 3 of the plain ones left. So these guys are really great. If you have a really extravagant looking bead and you don't want to detract from the bead at all, these are really nice. They're very simple, very secure. Look at how thick the pins are in that one. So I have 3 of the plain ones left. Lindsay, you would like 2 of the antique looking ones and 2 of the wee ones. You got it, honey. And then, last but not least, are these guys. And personally, if I were to use these guys, I would also use some of that, what is that called, V6000, that glue. Because they don't have very long pegs, and I'm paranoid about the bead falling off. So I would apply them, pinch them, and then I would stick in a little bit of that V6000 glue to make it stay forever. Have some of these guys left, probably more than 10, and these guys are just $1 each. But they're just like a brushed metal tone. So that would be the remainder of the findings. Sarah Dark, you're still here, and Lindsay, you're still here. So I did the last 3 plain. I did get the first sampling of the of the 925 silver. Okay, wait. No, not the dollar ones. I gotcha. I did get the 925 silver. I had ordered 2, one for. I can get it out of the bloody bag, for Christ's sake. Okay, so it's the first of the sterlings that came in. I have 2, so they, unfortunately, you guys, I can't do them at $2 a pop. They are $10 a pop. So they look like little splat patterns, and they're $10 each, and that's the first of the ones to come in. I am expecting more to come in. Let's see if I can get that to focus any better. So I left them in the bag so I wouldn't handle and tarnish them, but if you ladies are interested in them, they did come in. That's kind of a fun little splat, like paint dripping. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else to call it besides a splat. A frog foot, maybe? Oh, maybe it is a frog foot. Oh, hey, look at that. Maybe I got frog feet. That's pretty fun. Okay, so I'm going to call it a frog's foot now because it looks way more better than... So anyhow, I did get those 2 in. And again, they are 10 a piece for the silver findings. And let's see what else we've got over here that I can show you all before I call it a night. I think I'm getting like my cat, a sore throat. I just realized I had stacked all these suckers up over here to be out of the way. If you want any of the large agate slices, aside from the ones I showed earlier, I do have a slew of them. Okay, I'll keep poking around and getting more. So if y'all are interested in any of these agate slices, so I have hot pink, I have a couple of purple, I have green, I have gray, and another purple. They're $5 each. If you're interested in them, holler out a color and I'll give you a number to put in the box. And with that, my friends, I think I'm going to call it a night. It has been a really long day, a really long weekend, a joyful weekend though. I really enjoyed myself in Quartzsite. And then next feed, I'll probably have everything unpacked and ready to share with you guys. Amy, purple it is. Okay. And green. Okay, so Amy, we have this purple one at number 310. We have this purple one at 308. And we have this purple one at 346, honey. And Kyrie, wind chimes or sun catchers, they make beautiful wind chimes. Beautiful. And then the green one, honey, is number 311. So 346 you've got. So the green one is 311. The red one is 344. And the gray one is, it's got a little bit of green in it too, is 306. 311 is yours, honey. Isn't that a spectacular piece? Look at that little druzy vug in the center. It's yummy. 344. Okay. But they are beautiful, and they, you know, sun catchers, wind chimes, really beefy pendant for, you know, somebody who's got their rock wrap, you know. But they do sound lovely when they tinkle together. So Amy, if you're done, then I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you all have a fabulous day tomorrow. And I will be back on Wednesday afternoon, and hopefully everything will be unpacked by then, and we can look at all the rest of the treasure from Quartzsite at that time. Oh, well, your poor kitty freaks out if at anything, Sarah. Bless his heart. So take good care, friends, and thanks again for all the fun. And if anybody needs any screenshots of anything, just let me know.